Hey golfers, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be looking at the takeaway. The takeaway is a bit of a gray area. A lot of people aren't sure about what they should be looking for, where it should be, and where they currently are. So with this three-step drill, you're going to be able to put that takeaway in the perfect position and start improving your golf. So let's get going. Let's first of all discuss what the takeaway is. The takeaway is when the shaft gets to its first parallel in the backswing. Okay, and a lot of people not sure where they need to be in this position. So we're going to do a three-part drill and three things we're looking for to make sure our takeaway is perfect. I'm pulling up some images on screen of some really good examples of takeaways here, some great golfers, and it's really, really important we get this first part of the swing correct, because if we don't, we're now playing catch up. So in order to do this drill correctly, we're going to need an alignment stick, a golf club, and a golf ball. So as we set up to the golf ball as normal, what we want to do is we want to take a club head length from our right toe. We want to place our alignment stick parallel to the target line, and also more of the stick out the right side of our body. Okay. Now, as we discussed the three parts to this takeaway drill, we want to have part one, hands in, part two, club out, and part three, a square club face. So let's first of all discuss what the common tendencies are with the takeaway. As we're in this drill, one club head, we're going to see that everything on this side of the stick, we're going to class as in. Everything on this side of the stick, we're going to class as out. So it's very common to see, probably the most common takeaway we'll see is both hands and club getting to the inside portion, okay? You couple that with an open club face and we got a bit of a recipe for disaster. So then when somebody sees that, maybe they video their camera and they think, my club's in behind. What I need to do is get the club more out. So now we've got an out situation and we've lost all our connection with our arms and body. So as we say, part one, we want to make sure we can keep our hands on this inside portion. So as we do this, we want to get part two, where the club head stays more on the outside portion. So hands in, club out. And it doesn't need to be like this, but just a little bit where the hands are staying inside the stick and the club is fraction out. This will put you in a much better position with your hands and club shaft. It will also help you feel a little bit of connection between your chest or your left pec and your armpit. Okay, so it's really, really good. So that's part one and two. Part three, we got to make sure the club face behaves while we do this. Club head, here, hands in, club out. Now when we're here, we want to make sure that the leading edge of our club, or the sole of the club, in this position is matching your spine angle. So if we take it that we get into this position and the face is open, we're now playing catch up throughout the entire swing. At some point we got to square that up. Okay, so we're looking for a square club face, and a square club face in the takeaway position is where it matches our spine. So what you'll need to do is, once you feel comfortable doing this drill, I want you to get in front of a mirror, flip your phone around on FaceTime, check and make sure that you're ticking these boxes, those three parts: hands in, club out, and club face the same angle as your spine. So now that you're confident, you've had some feedback, you're making sure that you're in that position, what I want you to do is we're going to start hitting golf balls with this. Now, it's very common whenever we see a drill in the golf swing or a position, we rehearse it, we feel good, only to go and hit the shot and resort back to what we always do. So this is where we're going to start to introduce what's called a freeze drill. And what you're going to do is you're going to set up to the golf ball, club head from your alignment stick, and you're going to check your position, making sure you've got your three parts. Look back and check it. Go back to the golf ball, and the smallest little pump, you're going to go ahead and hit it that way. Okay, and this ball might travel 50 or 60 yards, and that is fine. All we're trying to do is train your brain and your eyes to know what it's like to strike a golf ball from the new correct position. So again, club head, hands in, club out, face square, check it, little pump, and hit. Okay, so if you run through this, You're going to really improve your takeaway. Whether you are the person who gets their takeaway too much on the inside or too much on the outside, this drill will fix either of those two things. If you have any questions about the drill itself or the takeaway position, please just drop them into the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer and help you out. And also, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.